Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's Dan from Reseller Lifestyle. And I'm gonna hop on here real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because I know like beginners may have some questions on like whether or not they should start a store. You know, you've been selling for a while now, maybe a month or two, you know, you've been grabbing a few things around the house and stuff, and you've been pushing some things off. Now you're ready to get into it a little bit more seriously. So you're thinking about listing some more, and you want to know whether or not should you or should you not sign up and start a store. Well, there are different types of stores, and there's benefits to different stores. Like, and you also want to depend on how much are you selling, how much are you making a month, what are your plans are, how are you going to, get into this thing, you know. Yeah, with the store, you get discounts on listing fees, you know. You also have the ability to have a vacation. There's a vacation mode. Say that you're going out of town for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Maybe you're going to be gone for a while. Well, you can put your store on hold on vacation for quite a while. You know, I mean, like, shoot, who knows? Maybe you getting ready to buy a house, and you're got your inventory and stuff in the storage because you're staying at a hotel, or you're staying somewhere else that you're not gonna be there for a while. You're just gonna keep your stuff in storage, and you're staying elsewhere for a month or so. So you're not gonna be selling things. So, when you have a store, you can put that store on hold and not allow people to buy anything and things of that nature. Well, if you don't have a store, it's going to be quite difficult because you're going to have to go in every so often and increase the handling times on all your items, and you're going to have to do a bulk edit and things of that, which is, I mean, it's all right, it's fine, but, it's just a little bit more of a hassle than just putting your store on hold, And if you're getting serious about it, you get extra free listings when you have a store, So you're going to save quite a bit of money if you plan to get really serious and you're going to go at this as a full part-time hustle, or especially if you're thinking about going full-time. If you're going full-time, you're should definitely get a store, So there are the different stores. You have your starter store, which is like $4.95 a month. And with that, I think you get, hold on, let me look on here. I think you get like 200 listings a month free. 250. I'm looking at it now. You get 250 free listings. Any additional outside of that is going to be 30 cents per listing. That is $4.95 a month. If you ask me, it's well worth it. I mean, if you're gonna get into it, you definitely should have at least a little starter store. If nothing else, it's only $4.95 a month, and then you got to step up to the basic store, which is going to give you 1,000 free listings a month. So even with a basic store, like, this is time when you're starting to really start to crank it up, and you're heading into that that part-time position where you're going to be listing 10, 15, 20 listings a day, those listings add up. You know what I mean? And you have to realize too, when it goes over past a month and they do relist, that counts as a listing. So the basic store, yeah, if you're gonna go full time, that's a $21.95 a month. And with that, you're gonna get $1,000 a month free fixed buy it now listings, and you're gonna get 250 auction listings, and additional is only 25 cents extra. You see how you can benefit? If you went over 1,000, each listing over 1,000 is only 25 cents instead of paying 30 cents for each additional listing. You know, you got insertion credit, like you got the markdown manager, like the other store does. You get, with this one, you get the Terapeak sourcing insights. So like you can go to Terapeak and research different things to see how well and how much it goes for and everything like that. So you get a little bit better. And then next up, you have the premium store, which is at $59.95 every month if you subscribe for yearly. With that, you're gonna get 10,000 free listings a month. And if you go over that, it's only 10 cents over. So usually, you know, most majority people will be fine with the premium store. You know what I mean? If you're a one man show, you're probably gonna be A-okay with 10,000 listings, because there's no way, I don't see where that's possible where you can even list 10,000 listings a month. Maybe you can, you know, if you're full time, you got a lot of time on your hands. But I mean, it's going to be pretty tough to get 10,000 listings listed in a month, even with your rollovers. So that plan right there lasts a good while. But then you have the anchor store when you want to step up. Now, at this particular point, you know, more than likely you got a couple employees that are helping out with your processes. Maybe you got somebody as a lister, or maybe you got somebody doing your shipping or something like that, and you got much more production going on. You know, that anchor store, you're gonna get 25,000 listings a month free of buy it now, and 1,000 a month of auctions. And if you go over additional fixed price, if you go over the 10,000, it's only like 5 cents for each additional one that you go over, and all of that stuff. So, you know, it all depends on where you at with this and your goals that you're going after, whether or not. I think it's very beneficial to, at least if you're at least thinking about going part-time seriously, to at least get the basic store. Basic store is only going to run you $4.95 a month, and $4.95 a month is like peanuts if you're doing any type of volume on there. $4.95 is nothing. So, you know, but you don't want to jump right in and go in and try to get a premium store or anything like that if you're not making the sales and you're not doing the amount of listings, you know. So that's all. That's it, man. That's all I wanted to talk about here. And, you know, yeah, so if that's something that you would have to decide, and yeah, I'll be making more videos from time to time. If you like this type of content and you really want to dive in more further in learning how to sell on eBay and sell on other platforms, stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and I'm going to get back.